Welcome back to Fear Lane, where we explore terrifying stories that blur the line between reality and nightmare. Tonight's tale is not a legend, not a campfire story, but a true account. It comes from the quiet town of Ravens Hollow, where a woman encountered something sinister on a lonely stretch of road known as Blackwood Road. So turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare yourself. Because once you hear the whispers of Blackwood Road, you may never drive in the fog the same way again. Mara Glenn moved to Ravens Hollow in late 2019, looking for peace. Her new house set near Blackwood Road, a narrow, fog-shrouded path locals avoided after dark. On her first week, strange sensations haunted her nights. Whispers in her dreams, cold spots in her house, shadows shifting just outside her window. One night, while driving to meet a friend, her car stalled on Blackwood Road. In the mist, she saw a figure, tall, motionless, faceless. Before panic could take her, another driver stopped and helped. He looked into her trembling face and muttered, "You saw something, didn't you?" After that night, the haunting worsened. Doors she locked would be found wide open in the morning. Voicemails appeared on her phone with nothing but static and faint whispers at the end. Burlap stick figures were placed in her yard overnight, all facing the house. At 3 a.m. one night, she woke to hear a whisper inside her bedroom. "Get out." She froze, unable to move, until the sound faded. Desperate, Mara searched archives and spoke with townsfolk. She discovered the legend of Eleanor Blackwood, a grieving widow from the 1920s who vanished into the woods after hearing voices in the fog. Locals believed her spirit haunted the road, whispering to travelers, luring them into the forest where they were never seen again. One chilling journal entry read, "I hear them calling me in the fog. Why stay in this pain?" It was too close to Mara's own experience. One foggy night, determined to end it, Mara drove back to Blackwood Road. The car died at the exact same spot. Through the mist, the figure appeared again, pale, elongated, limbs twisted unnaturally. She whispered into the dark, "Eleanor, if you're here, leave me in peace." The air froze. A voice, inches from her ear, hissed, Stay forever." The figure moved closer, reaching out a thin, blackened hand. Mara fled into her car, engine roaring back to life as she swerved wildly off-road. Branches tore at the vehicle until finally, she burst into an open clearing, headlights catching the main highway ahead. She escaped, but when she glanced back, the figure stood at the tree line, watching. Mara left Ravens Hollow the next morning. She sold the house, never to return. But even now, when fog covers lonely country roads, she swears she hears that same whisper trailing behind her. "Why do you stay?" That was the whisper on Blackwood Road, a true story shared by someone who barely escaped with their sanity. Was it the ghost of Eleanor Blackwood? Or something older, something darker, that uses her story as a mask? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. When you hear whispers in the fog, never follow them. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to Fear Lane for more true accounts of terror. Share your thoughts in the comments. Would you dare drive down Blackwood Road at night? Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and remember, fear is closer than you think.